Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. In this video, we'll understand about the CloudFormation. In our last session, we saw that how CloudFormation is helpful in the Amazon Connect and also how to build a template and what are the key topics and what are the key features for CloudFormation. We already have seen that. And in this section, we'll understand about the CloudFormation, how to upload the templates and how we can automate things inside the Amazon Connect or any other application. And before that, let me just recap about the CloudFormation, what exactly CloudFormation is. So CloudFormation is a service inside AWS that allows developers and system administrator to define, provision, and manage infrastructure resources on AWS using a declarative code approach. With CloudFormation, you can use a simple human readable text file, which is also called as template, to describe the AWS resources and their relationship. AWS CloudFormation then automatically provision and configure these resources for you. It simplifies the setup, maintenance, and management of cloud infrastructure, ensuring consistency and repeatability across AWS environments. So before moving ahead, let's check out what exactly CloudFormation and how it can be helpful for Amazon Connect or any other application. For example, you are managing one of the application, and to do the configuration for that particular application, you need an EC2 instance, you need a DynamoDB, DynamoDB table, a Lambda function, and few IAM roles, and few more things like S3 bucket, log storage, or something like that. Okay, so if I ask you to do this configuration, what exactly you will do? You will simply go for the EC2 instance and then you will build an instance there with some required network configuration, EVS volume, security group, and other configuration. Similarly, next step will be like DynamoDB table creation for you, right? You have to go for there and you have to create the table, you have to decide the primary key, short key, and all those things. Then you need to go for the Lambda function, then you need to write a code and deploy that. Then, it should be IAM role, then IAM roles. And then you have to go for each and every services, then you need to build those solutions. And at last, S3 as well. Inside S3, you have to create a bucket and need to give some permission and all those stuff, right? So definitely all those things will take some time, right? You are going for EC2, DynamoDB, Lambda function, and all those things. Definitely it will take some time. So if I give you a solution called CloudFormation, so this is a perfect solution for this. You do not need to go for each and every services. You just simply mention all those information about EC2, DynamoDB, Lambda inside a template. Okay. Inside a template, you just need to mention about the EC2 instance, about that configuration, network configuration, security group, EVS volume, and all those things. Then DynamoDB, Lambda function, IAM role, and each and everything you can just mention in a single page of the template. Okay. Once your template is ready with the all required information and configuration, you just simply need to upload it inside CloudFormation, and your entire solution will be ready in a few minutes. Okay, you do not need to go for each and every service and do not need to configure. Okay, and very good thing about it is, if there is any issue with your template, okay, you might have done some mistake or something, at that time it will automatically roll back. Okay, it will not affect your production environment or any other environment. Okay, if there is any issue with your code or something like that. Okay, we'll see all those things in a few minutes. So those are very good feature inside the CloudFormation. And also, once you have deployed this application and for some reason you are facing some issues and you're thinking like, I need to do some changes, I need to roll back, that also you can do. You just simply need to remove or delete this template from the CloudFormation, and it will automatically roll back, and each and everything that you have configured, EC2, DynamoDB, each and everything will be removed. Okay, these are the very good features or key features of the CloudFormation that we already have discussed in our last class. It is just a recap. Now let's head over to the CloudFormation, and here you can see in this page that CloudFormation is reflecting under recently visited for me. But if it is not visible, definitely it will not visible, because if you have not gone for that services before, it will not visible. You can just simply go for the CloudFormation here, choose the CloudFormation, and here you can see this page. Okay, and also you can see that few configuration I have done it before, and there is some rollbacks are there because I have done some mistake on those particular stacks, so for that reason it was rolled back. Okay, so let's go for one of the template that I have created for this today's session. So in this template, what exactly I am doing, this one is the YAML template. Just keep in mind CloudFormation is only supporting YAML and JSON format file only. Okay, if you have YAML file, that will be fine. If you have JSON, that also will be fine. So in this template, what exactly I'm doing, I'm creating a EC2 instance. Okay, and my type is something EC2 instance here, and my instance type is something T2 micro, which is eligible for the free tier. And the image ID I'm using Amazon Linux here. You might ask me that from where I got this ID. Okay, so for that we just need to go for the EC2. If I go to EC2 instance, and if I go for the launch instance option, under the application and OS image, Amazon machine image, you can find the AMI ID for particular operating system. So here I have chosen Amazon Linux, and you can see my AMI ID is here. Okay, if you have some specific requirement for any other OS, that you just need to select it, and after few seconds that AMI ID will be visible here. And even if you're not able to find it, definitely it will be visible, you can see here. But if you're not able to find it, you can just go for the browse more AMIs, and you can just get the particular operating system version AMI ID as well. Okay, let's go back to the template, and here I have some few more information, like I'm doing the yum update for the Linux, and I'm installing the HTTPD. And apart from that, I'm just creating a simple web page here under the index.html. It is something title would be like CloudFormation template. I'm defining some colors and some HTML tags, and then under the body I have mentioned like h1, h2 and paragraph. Okay, like my name, designation, and a simple text. Apart from that, I'm also using tags here. Key is name, and the value is some my CloudFormation instance. Okay, and the security group is something I'm referring to the my security group, and the reference is just below this. And under my security group, I'm configuring like enabling the HTTP access for the server. Without that, I cannot access my web page, right? So I'm just enabling the HTTP, that port 80 configuration here under the security group. And the outputs are something website URL, that description is something access the web page, and my value would be my public IP address of my instance and slash index.html. So my CloudFormation template is ready now. Let me just save it and go back to the CloudFormation. And here I just need to choose the create stack with new resources, and then I need to choose an existing template that I already have. Then I will choose uploaded template file. Then I will choose my file that I have created already, test.yaml. And once I have choose that file, now you can see my S3 URL is ready for this file because it is storing inside the S3. Okay, as a dedicated link is created for that. Let's go for next. Give a name. So I'm giving name like CloudFormation demo. Let's go for next. Under this, I do not need to configure anything because there's a basic configuration I'm doing. If you are going for a high level of configuration, at that time you need to define the IAM role here. Okay, but I do not need at this moment. Then other than that, I will go with the default configuration, and I will simply go for next. Let's scroll down, validate all the information, and select submit. So once you select the submit, you can see that create is in progress. Okay, And here if I refresh, I can see all the updated events. Okay, and here you can see my security group is getting created now. And if I refresh it again, you can see my instance is getting created now, and all those things will be created in few seconds or few minutes. Okay, and if I refresh frequently, you can see all those things are getting created. Okay, and still my creation is in progress, so it is not yet ready. Let me just refresh it, and you can see my creation is completed. Okay, my CloudFormation demo is completed. Let me just go for the EC2 instance page, and here you can see my instance is running one. Okay, and also my security group is created. Now let's go for the instance running, and you can see my instance is created now. Okay, and the state is running under the T2 micro. Status check is initializing. It will take some time to initialize, and apart from that, I got a public IP address, and my monitoring is disabled, and my security group name is something CloudFormation demo, my security group, and my platform is Linux. Okay, all those information you can see here. Now let's go and copy the public IPv4 address here and open it in a new tab. Make sure that you are using HTTP. And you can see my web page is ready. My instance is created, and my web page is ready with my name, designation, and a samples text. So in this way, you can configure the different type of services inside the CloudFormation template. So at this level, you can see my instance is running right now. Let's go back to the CloudFormation, and here I will simply choose that template that we have created or deployed. Just select that and choose delete, and select delete option. Once I select, you can see my delete is in progress right now. Okay, and if I refresh this events, and you can see here I'm getting the deletion events. Okay, my deletion is in progress. If I refresh it again, it will take few minutes or few seconds, and after that my instance will be deleted. Now let's go to the EC2 instance and refresh this. You can see no matching instance found. The reason is my instance is deleted. Okay, and refresh this, and you can see my event is gone because that is deleted, right? And this way you can delete your instances or configuration as well. Let me know if you have any question. That's it for the today. Let's meet in another video. Thank you.